morning. Welcome back. I started this day in a very different mood. Good morning. I am full of cold. I feel like all yesterday, Sunday, I felt just like absolute garbage. Right, so I have my planner. I'm going to sit down. I'm going to make my list of things that need to be done this week because this has now become an essential thing to do. I talked about this last week. I talk about it every week. The snowballing, ever increasing, huge, overwhelming list of things that you have in your mind is not as overwhelming once you write it down because you're like, okay, I can actually do these things. It's overwhelming because I've constantly got like a running, these are the things that I need to do, but I don't always remember what they are. So I think it's like a constant stress that I'm forgetting something, which I am usually. Fast forward about, it's 7:30 when I started. It's 10:30 now. I filmed a little clippity vlog, which I've said it before, I'll say it again, is my YouTube therapy because I kind of talk through, and it's one-sided. It'd be no good if you were on the other end of it being like, yeah, and like trying to advise me. Really, I just need to talk it through myself, which is why YouTube is so fantastic for me. I just talk through that day's issue, and then I feel better. And I have since filmed 2 videos. I filmed one of them outside. It's glorious today. It's so lovely. Usually, I mean, on a normal day, on a Monday, I would hold myself up in my office upstairs. I'd film my videos, I'd edit them. By the time I'd finished doing everything I needed to do, it'd be 2:30, ready to go and get the kids again. People think, I'm speaking to like stay-at-home moms. People think that people stay at home, they've got like their entire day to themselves. It's not even a full day. From dropping the kids off, I'm obviously not a stay-at-home mom, but I am like, I sympathise. From dropping the kids off to picking them up again, you've probably got like 4.5 hours. So it's not a full day. And by the time you go and get the kids again, it feels like that's the end of the day and you've lost all of your motivation to do anything at all. So that's basically what I would do on a normal Monday. But because I was feeling the way that I was feeling, I came outside and was like, oh, look at this. Let me show you what Manny's doing right now. He is loving his life. I brought him out the little sheepskin that he sleeps on inside. Don't like that there are some flies that are bothering him. He doesn't seem to know that they're there, but it's annoying me. And that is my little, whatever it's called, my little cold frame that was broken in the storm. I need to fix that again. But little Manny, he's not bothered by any of those things. He's just chill in the sunshine. We managed to get, the corner sofa from Aldi. Missed it the first time, set up a reminder, and I managed to get it. So it's like a grey with cream cushions. I asked on Instagram the first time around if anyone had got it and thought it was any good. By the time I'd got, everyone responded and was like, this is the best thing ever, especially for the money. By the time I'd got the responses, it was already sold out. So I'm really excited. That should be coming in about 2 weeks. And it's sunny and I can't wait to just sit in the garden and it be not cold and rainy. It doesn't have to be like super warm. It's not super warm today, but I'm sitting in the sunshine and it is glorious. It is just, I think we all need a little bit of sunshine therapy right now. I was hungry. I've made some eggs. Honestly, I'm still pretty tired. And I was definitely like, am I gonna maybe possibly order something because I'm being lazy? No, I'm gonna eat some eggs. It's shopping day today, but I am still maybe considering walking to the shop to get an energy drink because I'm just not. There were window cleaners outside. I want to sit outside now, but also I don't want to sit outside because the window cleaners for next door there. I filmed a full video this morning, and I was just like, blah, blah, blah. These products are great. And that would have been awkward as fuck if the window cleaners had just turned on. Finished my editing, so I've got to do my thumbnails and description now. And I'm going to finally start this month's book, which if you are not following our book club, that seemed threatening. Book club, we're going to listen to Brené Brown's Atlas of the Heart this month. I try not to start listening till about halfway through the month because I can power through them pretty quickly, but I want them really fresh in my mind when we do the chat about them. Not massively well watched, the book club chats, but I think it's for a very small group of people, a very specific group of people, And I want to keep doing them because I really enjoy audiobooks. I really enjoy the books that we've read so far, and I've committed to it. So that's what I'm going to do. I may put some of those chats that are on YouTube right now, I may put them on Instagram as well, just for those people who want to get involved in different places. But yes, Brené Brown's Atlas of the Heart. If you haven't already, there's always a link in my description. There is a referral code for Audible. If you don't know how Audible works, basically it is a subscription service. You pay a monthly fee and you get a new credit each month. But Audible has changed now. The price hasn't gone up, but there's loads of books that now are just included, books and podcasts. There's a French and Saunders podcast that I enjoy on there. But books and podcasts that you can listen to in excess of the credit that you get per month, plus anything you buy with the credits. Even if you stop subscribing to Audible, they're still yours. So if you get a 30-day free trial and you get a free book, then that book is yours forever, even if you don't subscribe to Audible anymore. It's just on the app for you to listen to. And Brené Brown's books, I find, are ones that I go back, well, there's only one, but she's the kind of book that I will go back and listen to again and again. Her Daring Greatly was fantastic. So yeah, I'm going to start listening to that while I do my thumbnails now. Fast forward, it's the evening. I can hear Money. I don't know where he is. You can just hear that he's snoring nearby. I'm playing The Sims. I've eaten some soup. I made some more leek and potato soup. I am, number one, obsessed. Number two, perfecting my recipe without some kind of mix. I did all of my planning I needed to do for the day. I got some washing done. I'm watching Gilmore Girls. When Lee comes out of the garage from working out, we're going to have some more soup. And I'm going to have some bread with my soup. And then I'm going to have some dessert. And then I'm going to go to bed because I think I just need a really good night's sleep. I was really looking forward to that night's sleep. Let me tell you, so nothing did occur to me. This time last year, I had something really, really similar. And I put it down to hay fever. I've never had hay fever in my entire life. It was fine all summer, but apparently there are different pollens that you can, those of you who've got hay fever, you'll be like, yes, we know. But there are different pollens that you can be allergic to. And one of them is tree pollen, which is more the start of the springtime rather than like the height of summer. And I was really bad in March last year, and then I was completely fine. So I wonder, this is very, very, very familiar, really similar to that. My ears have been blocked as well. My ears have been blocked, I think, for weeks though. I don't know, man. I just feel not fantastic. Of course, the irony is that if it is hay fever, all that time I spent outside in the garden yesterday only made me worse. Since I'm clearly not going to do anything else today, I'm going to put on this hair colour. I have an appointment for a cut on Saturday, but she couldn't fit me in for a colour, so I'm going to put on another temporary dye. It's always darker. Initially, this is supposed to be like a medium brown, so it won't be as dark as this in a couple of days' time, but it's done. I still look and feel like death. But Manny is a beautiful boy. Oh, you a beautiful boy. Now I'm going to respond to some emails wearing my LED mask and, I was going to say watching the Gilmore Girls, but apparently we're having trouble watching this title right now. Excuse me, Netflix. And watching Gilmore Girls. Oh, sunglasses. How I've missed you covering my face. Oh, it's that weird weather again. It's like I can sit in the garden as long as I sit in the sun. It's cold in the house and I've got to have a blanket on. I'm going to go and do the school run. I've got to wear a big coat because it's probably going to be cold outside, but I'll be warm in the car driving there. Tonight's HelloFresh is a special one. This really is the only downside of HelloFresh because if you don't feel like cooking, you still have to cook. But I suppose that's also an upside. So I'm making a chicken dinner. Although I am glad that I did cook because this looks delicious. If you haven't already seen Upload, season 1 came out a couple of years ago. Really fantastic. It's about like a futuristic version of a potential afterlife. Season 2 is out now. We're halfway through. It's great. It's just really, really good. And that is going to be it for today's vlog. When I posted that video on Monday, a couple of people mentioned like just suggestions of what might make me feel better. And people do tend to like to tell me that I need to go into the office. I was in the office last week. I agree. It's nice to kind of switch it up a little bit. However, I'm so thankful for the option of working from home because if I couldn't work from home, I probably wouldn't. I mean, it wouldn't be fair, but I probably wouldn't go into the office if I was feeling this way.
And so it's just, you know, you have to take the positives and the silver linings. And the silver lining of this, in this instance, is that I can work from home tomorrow and feel totally rubbish and not take any sick leave and not risk passing it on to my colleagues. So yeah, yay! That's a win. I'll see you in the next one.